Yeah, I think it's just 2.
What is good, YouTube? We are back. Today we have the first tournament VOD review of Chapter 2 Season 4. I'm super excited to show you guys this gameplay. This full tournament playthrough. This is definitely my best tournament placement by far. If you guys do enjoy these type of videos, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe. Gotten a lot of support recently. I really appreciate it. And also, if you guys want to catch these type of tournaments live, I do stream them every single time on my Twitch channel. Give me a follow there. But without further ado, let's hop right into it.
I just got an LMG.
So coming into game number 1, usually the first game of your tournament is known as a key game. You're supposed to push everybody. And I was getting really good loot. As you guys can see, my loot is like actually insane. It's rare that you even get a shotgun off spawn, let alone a scar, a shotgun, and 3 sets of shield. So
run into one of those.
I was pretty confident, but I also didn't want to fight off spawn. But these people that play these tournaments are not necessarily the greatest, and they don't make the best of decisions. So I did get pushed, and because of that, I'm a very nervous fighter when it comes to tournaments. I haven't played in enough of them yet for my nerves to really calm down. Definitely, this is my biggest weakness in competitive Fortnite. It's what I'm trying to work on the most. And when you're nervous, you're not really thinking straight. And as you guys will see, I had the opportunity to gain the advantage, and I did. So coming into game 2, I really tried to not let that death affect my mentality because that's a large part of competitive Fortnite. And going into these next games, I really just tried to play calm, cool, and collective. So I was coming into endgame here, and I wasted a ton of mats trying to box up and trying to gain more mats. And because of that, I ended up trading with someone, and it didn't really work out in my favor. So the biggest thing that I could say here would be to try to be more precise of how I use my materials so that I don't run out like I did here at the end. Coming into game number 3, I got blessed with my loot, but once again, I was nervous fighting because there was a kid in my building contesting me, and I didn't have an amazing drop. As you guys can see, I had to take a few seconds to run in, and if I could have planned that better, I could have totally won this engagement. He didn't even get to follow me out of this door. I had minis back there, and I just nervously ran right into this door, and it ended up costing me. Coming into game number 4, I was ahead of zone, but I didn't realize that I was not in zone completely, and because of that, I had to use a couple extra materials, and I had to do it very quickly, which really didn't allow me to plan it out as well. I ended up getting pumped here, and ultimately my lack of awareness cost me. Game number 5, I could have done a couple things differently. As you'll see, I hit this kid with a boogie bomb, and he doesn't have anything in his box. I could have put a cone in here that would have prevented him from putting that ramp up. I did end up getting that kill in the long run. And then right here, I boogied this next kid, and my pump did not shoot right there. As you see, I got a little blank, and because of that, I missed my second pump, and it ended up costing me the game. So next time, I just got to be more on top of that. Game number 6 was by far the biggest game for me of the entire tournament. Completely changed my mentality going into the rest of the games, and in Fortnite, mentality is almost everything.
Like if it's like a gold
I wasn't doing bad at this point, but I think that I definitely needed an uplift, and this was definitely it. So I'll just let you guys watch the rest of it. Enjoy.
I ended up getting a purple energy rifle. I feel like that shit's gonna be old.
In game number 7, I had someone key me right before what you guys are seeing right now, and it wasted almost 1,000 mats, all my metal and basically all of my brick, which then ended up costing me the rest of the tournament. And the worst part is it wasn't even this guy. So this guy popped a pepper. I saw it, but I didn't really recognize it, and he was able to just sneak right up on me and pump me. So my lack of awareness ultimately cost me that one. Game number 8, I was costed because of my rotations. I had plenty of time to rotate into zone, and I didn't. And then because of me rotating later on, I had to use a lot of my mats. So getting here, as you guys can see, I had like a combined 5 builds. So I was just sitting in this cone, hopefully waiting for someone to come right by me. I could have made it on this guy, but I didn't, and I waited until the cone broke to finally move. I almost got this kill, but ultimately it just didn't go in my favor. So coming into game 9, I only had about 5 minutes left in the entire tournament, and you're allowed 10 games, and you definitely want to try and maximize the amount of time. If you're in your last game before the queue happens, you're allowed to play the full thing out. So I just took my game 9 and I figured I'd key. I heard a lot of people shooting over here in Slurpee. Luckily there was like 4 people over here, and I just started pushing everybody because I really only had a few minutes to try and make something happen. So I'll just let this play out.
Alright, I have to go key kids 6 minutes, and I just started getting policemen. So this is probably the decider if I fall or not. I just got free kill. Stark is so good.
In my final game, I had movability. John, the person you're hearing in the background, I had him coaching me because he was already finished with his tournament, which really helped me out. I got a nice refresh right there, which basically saved me from rotating endgame.
Okay, that's what you need. Expand.
And the way that I die, people, it's gonna haunt me for seasons to come. It came down to one pump that I just missed. I'm practicing my aim a lot, but like I said, towards the beginning of this video, when I'm nervous, everything is off. I have to learn how to be able to just calm down, take a deep breath, and be able to stay composed for these end games, because I had almost 1,200 mats rotating, like rotating zones. I had so many mats. I had so much opportunity to try and pull something out of this game. My points as of in this clip are at 299. The qualification for semis was at 340. So it would have been maybe 8 kills or just, you know, a better end game. So I stayed on low ground, and I don't know why I did that. I should have gotten right off. I should have gotten right off low ground because I had all these mats. And there was that one guy right to the right here, and this is the pump that I missed. And I missed it again, and it ended up costing me. Overall, I'm super happy with this tournament performance. This is my best placement by far in a tournament, and I'm really looking forward to the next Dreamhack. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, also subscribe, and also follow my Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next one.